Hello, this is a product display on how to take and add a custom HTML to your profile. Once you've gone into your My Profile area, you're going to click on Add Component. Select Custom HTML. Click Add. As the component comes back up, you'll see you've got your custom HTML down here. We're going to click on Edit. Give this custom HTML name. This name is called Breezy Cool Air Conditioning HTML. Now, just to make sure we've got everything coming in right, we can say edit on that. Now we notice we got Breezy Cool Air Conditioning, just HTML, but that really doesn't look very nice. We want to take and make it look a little more interesting. Come over here, we see what the home page for Breezy Cool looks like on their website. What we want to do is give them the opportunity to see that same on their profile. So we're going to do a right click and go down here to a view source. Get rid of a little bit of this here. It's coming up here. Close my thing. Now we have a bunch of stuff in here that we're not going to need when we pull it over to the other side, so we're just going to get rid of all this extra stuff we don't need. We'll keep our meta tags up there. We'll get rid of some of our editable. We're not going to keep our tracking information, so now we've got our head up here, we've got our title, we keep on. The body on load. All the images, we don't need to worry about the preloading of images. Cleans it up. We got a body, we got our table, we got a menu bar up on top. At this point we don't want the menu bar in here because this is a profile. We'll take and send them back to the primary page to get to the menu bar. And the second menu bar here we're going to get rid of. Now we got our actual information in between here. Coming across, and air conditioner coming down, and our body on the bottom. So another thing we want to look at is our href in here. We got an opportunity to do click on indoor air quality. What we want to make sure is if they do that, we set the target equal, and we're going to set this target equal to Breezy. So if they click on it at any point, they're going to go to Breezy from here. And we want to do these here with all of these little targets that we have down here. Why we want to do that? We want to make sure we keep our profile active. So this here just keeps our profile where we want them, keep them in the system, but get the rest of it out to the spot. We got one more here. Breezy, 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 index. That's the home page. That's always a good one. And there's one up on top up here. That they have a contact form. But again, we want to make sure we send that contact form off to a different place. Okay, at this point, we can now do a. We don't need this top part up here. And we can get rid of the extra characters right there. Don't need all these comments. We'll bring it across. So we can take them here, copy on down. We don't need, we'll take the bottom part, we'll get rid of it later. Copy it here. Head back to our profile page and go back into our editor here. Take and get rid of this HTML we put in there as a folder, and then take an instant up to click. Add one more that I can get rid of. Click Edit. And we now have, as it comes back, our Breezy air conditioning. What we'll notice though is that all of our images don't show up where we want them to, but if we do click on indoor air quality, it should open up a new window here. There comes our new window. We'll figure where that one's going to. So we're close to what we want to have coming across here. Obviously our date rise, some of the information that's done on there we'll have to clean up a little bit, but in general we now have it across here. The important thing here is why aren't we seeing images? We go back into the image editor here, into the editor. We're going to search for our image. and it's expecting that to be in the directory where we're at. So we're going to have to go back to our Breezy air conditioning up here, copy up the original URL, and we will add that URL in front of the images there. And in front of that image, I think there's one more down here. There we go. Let's see if we got any more. Alright, looks like all of them. We look at it now. It should reference back to the Breezy Air. Now we see their pictures coming in. We see their content showing up down here. Now there's a little bit on an instant editable content thing, so we want to go back in and clean that up. There's a couple of things we'll clean up, but for the most part, you now see where you brought it in from a existing website, bring in their basic HTML information. Once you got it in here, again, you should be able to see what we're looking on down here in the bottom right. You notice that it shows free FoogleBook. I got to do the same thing on my hrefs and actually do the full edit on that. So let me do that real quickly here. We're going to go back up here and look for href. And again, it was expecting that it was doing this href on their site, so we just need to put the full URL name into it because we're not on the site directly there now. One, two, I should have a bunch of them on the bottom down here real quick. There all of them are. You do have to make sure that you do have the full URLs that you're saving. So if you are referencing something back to another site that's not on the FoogleBook site, that you have, again, your full URLs referenced in there. HTTP, HTTP, HTTP. I think I'm missing a couple. Here we go. About ask and home that we were missing earlier. So, and we get a target in there. Alright, I think we got all of them. Get at it on that one more time here. Now when I go down to click free estimate, that's going to take me to a Breezy Cooler Air. Brings into their site, and boom, now they've got a contact and everything coming through. So that gives you a walkthrough. Again, you started with the add component, you brought an HTML component in, you take and do the edit, put a title up on top, and you now have your profile set up. Thank you for watching.